Hello YouTube, Zachnafine Aconite here, and this video is going to be a quick DIY video. Even if the DIY itself is not quite the quickest, especially not for novices, but I don't know. I've been carving wood since I was in Scouts, so it shouldn't be too hard. Supplies you'll need are as simple as a pack of sandpaper, dowel. Ideally, the one I used is roughly 1.25 inches. I found it at Home Depot. You could use self-cut wood, but it might require a little more work since the one I found is already a perfect enough color, and I just basically sealed that. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You're gonna need a pocket knife. I prefer the Black Horse 2 by Kershaw. Really good knife, and ideally you would also need either a saw to get certain details, as well as I'm looking at it over there. I've also got a rag that I wrap around my thumb just because I push on the blade with it to carve away the wood. But yeah, this is going to be a similar formula to my painting videos, so I'll put the carving montage here. Now, obviously, this isn't a completely new idea, least of all on my channel, at least, because you've probably already seen me wearing a similar necklace in some of my videos. I make these all the time. They're really fun to make, not to mention, well, when you know how, they can be easy even. But this is the one that I made where it's basically just paracord guts that I painted black and black beads with a knot in between each bead, just to make it look almost like a rosary, which this on its own looks damn good. In fact, if it wasn't black beads, I'd probably wear this over a lot of my shirts every once and again, but I mostly wear black, so it doesn't really show up the way I'd hope. So I decided to do this one a little differently. It's on a chain, because I've really been digging chains lately, and honestly, I couldn't be more happy now that it's done. You want to invest in an ideal sealer. Mine, for this, at least, just because it's so damn quick, is Matte Finish Mod Podge. And I think for the sockets, the eye sockets and the nostrils and everything, the cheekbone crevices or whatever have you, those are all pre-stained with fabric paint, watered down, of course. Not fabric paint, acrylic paint with a little bit of water to it. Almost like a wood stain, since that's kind of how it works, honestly. And the silver chain against the black fabric is just, yeah, let me just show you real quick. It's not the worst look in the world, and I've been making these for years already as it is. I'm sure there's an older than time itself video of me talking about how I was still using pony beads of all things to get these to look interesting. I've made roughly, hell, 4, maybe 5 of them. 7 if you count the canes that I've been carving in the past. I'm sure I've shown a couple of those at some point or another, but yeah, this is a really fun little DIY, very creative, especially if you're one of those vegan types who just likes oddities but doesn't like the aspect of, you know, death. And since hunting, especially these kinds of birds, is illegal, it's just, yeah, this is just a cruelty-free type of idea for those of you who, for those of you into that. If you like, please like. Feel free to share obscure little thoughts in the comments below, as well as to share the video itself. Subscribe if you wish to see more. Don't forget to hit the bell if you do. And as always, thank you so very much for watching, and I love you all.